Welcome to this short video introducing the award-winning Erase All Kittens for those involved in home and world schooling. In this introduction, we'll cover what we hope you'd like to know about our learning game. 9 out of 10 jobs are likely to require advanced digital skills in 10 years' time, not just in advanced economies, but globally. The problem is that most tools don't teach real-world coding to children, and most teachers haven't been trained to teach those skills. We are a values and vision-driven team, as Erase All Kittens was born from hope that children should have a better and more inclusive experience of computing. All children deserve a great digital skills education. Because learning digital skills is part of the curriculum, not only for the future, but of the past 30 years. Understanding how our media and the digital platforms we depend on have been built and can be remade empowers young people to create and shape a better world. Of course, computing is now in almost every curriculum and state standard. But as data from around the world shows, lots of children don't get their full entitlement in this vital area. Although computing and digital skills are essential curriculum topics, for many educators, in formal schooling and those learning at home, there are 3 key areas that coding education often falls short. Most coding resources require a lot of setup time, often every time they're used. Especially in elementary and primary grades, few educators have much expertise in coding or the confidence to manage the learning effectively. And sadly, often coding resources look exciting, but are repetitive and don't allow children to learn at their own pace. So engagement often drops quickly, especially if those resources aren't designed to be inclusive, notably for girls. Kids love games, the challenge of immersive problem solving, and stories presented in rich media. Naturally, parents want their children to experience positive and healthy media and to take part safely in a global experience and culture. In most of the available coding resources, often based on popular massively multiplayer games, the behaviours modelled and encouraged in boys are often problematic. Few are successful in broadening the appeal of STEM education, on average holding only 18% of girls as users. The games industry, full of artists, storytellers, and historians, as well as those from STEM subjects, is missing more than half the available talent, which is where we come in. Erase All Kittens is a multi-award-winning coding platform aimed to support children aged between 8 and 12, for girls and boys. Its appeal is that it is inclusive, genuinely fun and funny, and teaches real-world skills that children can apply to their real digital world. But why the name? In the story of the game, cute fluffy animals in the internet universe hate kittens because they're so popular, getting all the views from humans. So they have formed an evil rebellion army called the Operation Erase All Kittens, EAK. Players need to go on an epic journey traveling across the internet universe to rescue kittens by learning how to code. While progressing through increasingly complex puzzles and learning professional skills, children can collect dozens of quirky kitten cards like Taco Cat and Donut Cat. Please don't worry, no felines were hurt during the making of this game. So in summary, Erase All Kittens teaches children to code in a completely new way. Instead of just learning simple concepts, children can learn professional languages by building and fixing levels using real code as they play. Of course, you can see Erase All Kittens in action on our YouTube channel, as well as hear feedback from young people. Here's a short snippet of the gameplay and how it teaches coding together with humour and fun challenges.
Everything in the internet universe is made with code. It gives you the power to change our world and create anything you can imagine. See how changing the code changes your surroundings?
One of the best ways to solve these things is just to experiment and try things out.
I'm Boris J. Buttstacks, the town's mayor, as I might have mentioned. You're going to need to go to Bulbous Island and get me the juiciest jar of pickled onions you can find.
Space slugs in orbit. How did you find me? I am Tarquin Glitterquiff, serial entrepreneur extraordinaire. BSc Honors, MBA, MMO, RPG, PHP, OBE, C++.
Unsurprisingly, parents and kids love what we've created because fun gameplay and storytelling is embedded in how we teach. Because it is safe, no social features with age-appropriate story, game mechanics, and imagery. Because it is inclusive by design, engaging for girls and boys, wherever in the world they are. Because the learning has high ceilings, low thresholds, and wide walls. It's easy to get started, there's space to explore, and also opportunities to go further and deeper. EAK wins where other coding resources fail because time is easy to manage, educators don't need to be experts, and kids love games, which means that engagement is a lot higher for both girls and boys. We've been named one of the best coding tools for children by Forbes, Wired, Mashable, and other media outlets. So, take a look today, as we'd love to support parents and children in your community. We can offer a 20% discount to your members if you post about EAK on your community social media spaces, such as Facebook groups, and in your newsletters. So, get in touch and join us on our journey to inspire every child to code and create. Thank you.